Offering upsells on Fiverr. Would love to know some strategies to take someone offline for Fiverr. They've been policing the site much harder for this recently. How do you get to the point where you can add gig extras on Fiverr? We talked earlier about getting the people off of Fiverr, the pros and cons and how to avoid getting into hot water. How do you get to the point where you can add gig extras on Fiverr? And Fiverr tells you how to do that. I will put this link in, but it basically comes down to the levels that you're at, and you got to be a level 1 seller in order to be able to start doing the upsells and stuff. So that means you basically have been on the site for 30 days and completed at least 10 orders. So there you go. They'll tell you. And I will put this link into the chat box so you guys can get that and go take a look at it. But that tells you what you need to do. You basically need to do a few gigs, and they need to know that you're not an international criminal, at which point they'll allow you to start charging people more money. They just don't want to be on the hook for 30, 40, 50, $100. It's one thing for them to be on the hook for $5 and someone to be mildly pissed off if you don't perform. It's another thing to have somebody getting gypped for a whole bunch of money. So if you need some help with your writing, 2 resources that I mentioned before: How to Write and Publish Your Own Ebook in as little as 7 days, version 2.0. You can go to 7dayebook.com and you can get the best course on the entire internet for writing and publishing an ebook for $29. You can't beat it. And if you bought it 10 years ago, I've updated it. I've added a bunch of stuff. And so if you need to, buy it again. Get the new version. And turn words into traffic for the article writing education part. You go to turnwordsintotraffic.com. This will teach you how to write a kick-ass article. But I will just admit freely right up front that the stuff about promoting articles is somewhat dated in some spots. So I'm Jim Edwards. I hope you enjoyed this.